the series where I sit down with some of the top affiliates and top people in the affiliate industry and get to know their story, any secrets that they've learned in their time in the industry, and give you some proven offers that you can promote. Today with me, I am joined by Theresa Vo. Hi, Theresa.
Hey everybody, hey Laura, thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining us. We're so excited to have you today. Teresa's going to explain to us how she got into the affiliate industry, as well as some secrets that she learned along the way that she wished she knew back when she started. And she has an amazing offer that has been proven to be high converting, and you are going to want to promote this. So, Teresa, why don't you tell us how you started in the industry?
For sure. I think I got my start in the industry kind of like how everybody else did. It was just a random trip and fall. I'm not gonna lie. I was doing something completely different before this, and I was honestly just kind of looking for a small supplementary job next to the job that I already had. Was searching around on a few group boards and managed to find my first boss in the industry. He still is the CEO of a supplement company, and he had a bunch of offers. And at the time, he was actually only looking for a customer service agent. And then we talked a little bit, but then I guess he took a liking to me, and then I became an affiliate manager. He asked me to do that, and that's where I started talking to a lot of people in the business. Started kind of getting my feet wet, understanding more things. And from there, I went from affiliate manager to sales director. And I eventually did leave that company. And then I started up my own thing, which is where we kind of end up now after I spent some time with Digistore, a few other companies. And now I'm just kind of doing my own thing, working for neutral advertisers, independent advertisers, helping them get traffic to their offer, helping them migrate to e-com, running different types of email campaigns, SMS campaigns, and that's kind of where I ended up now.
Oh,
And
awesome. That's an
yes.
amazing story. So, your company that you have right now, what are
Mhm.
your specialties that you offer to your clients?
So we've been around for about a year now, and we offer just like things that I've learned in the industry with my time here, which is affiliate management, how I started off. So that's getting traffic for your offers through different traffic sources, whether it's like media buying, email list managers, anything like that. Well, we can help you do that. Scale your traffic. We also focus on email list management. We're doing really well right now in the industry as well. We've taken a few years to hone those skills. Um, so we will monetize any of your email lists if you have them on the back end, make you more money that way. We also are helping some businesses migrate from the direct response world towards e-com because there's a shift in the industry as we can see, and a lot of people are going that way. So we'll take you from unbranded to branded, and then SMS campaigns as well. As you know, like a lot of companies are migrating from email to SMS because it's a lot more direct. The
Mhm.
conversions we see are just amazing. So we help advertisers set up their SMS campaigns. And what else do I do? I know I do a lot, but let's leave it there for now. Let's leave it there.
I think all business owners wear many, many hats. Sometimes we forget exactly what we do throughout the day.
I'm not gonna lie. Yes, hats and boots.
So, what do you think is a little more difficult for owners to grasp the concept of? Is it affiliate management or is it email list management?
I think probably affiliate management. Email list management's pretty straightforward. You just kind of have to get the rhythm right, figure out what your audience wants, but like once you get the rhythm right, it's fine. I think most companies would have more issues with the affiliate management side. It's a little bit more difficult to find the right people to also keep track, to be on the ball, keep track of all your numbers. Um, I think that's probably one of the biggest mistakes in affiliate management is it's not just simply giving your affiliate the offer and letting them run. There's a lot that happens after that too. A lot of attentiveness that has to be kind of pushed onto that people don't do. Um, but yeah, I think that most owners would need more help in the affiliate management side, just because it's really detailed and there's a lot of things that somebody would really need to pay attention to at all times.
What do
Um,
you think is the number one thing that you really need in an affiliate manager?
the number one thing, I think it's um, like maintaining your sources of traffic. I think it's a little it's the easiest step is getting that traffic source in the beginning. It's easy to send somebody a link and be like mail it, but
Hmm.
it's what you do with the results after that. Like I mean, some affiliates don't really pay attention to their number, so they might see maybe I didn't make too much, but maybe there might be a reason why you didn't make too much, a reason that the affiliate manager could help with. Perhaps you used the wrong lander, you something was wrong with your swipe. There's always little things that or maybe your ads, like, you made a box blue instead of red. There's always these tiny little tweaks that an experienced person will see to see
Hmm.
sorry, an experienced affiliate manager would be able to pick out to see if um, your campaigns are successful or beneficial or not. Sometimes things that affiliates can't see themselves. So I think a really good affiliate manager or company would be able to pick out those pieces and kind of direct them a little bit better instead of letting the traffic source die. And then also little things like maximizing the traffic sources that you do have. Like, does this affiliate is giving us five figure traffic every month, whatever it is there a way to make them scale, to allow to help them scale? Can I give them a bump? Is there anything that I can do to assist them? Little things like that always have to be looked at to kind of tweak, and I think a lot of affiliate managers will miss that a lot of the times.
Yeah, I think so too. I know that you have been in the industry now for a while. Is there anything that you have learned as far as affiliate management goes that you didn't know back then that came to you as a surprise?
I'm not gonna lie, yes, a little bit, and I feel a little bit sheepish admitting this because I'm fingers crossed that my first boss is not watching this because he's gonna be like, I freaking told you. Um, so, yeah, my kids don't be watching. But it was something he actually told me at the very beginning when he first hired me. I'd never heard of that 80/20 rule before,
Hmm.
even though, I've been around, I've gone to university, just never heard of that. And he explained the 80/20 rule to me, and that is something I think that a lot of newbies perhaps don't know or don't focus on. And I
Hmm.
think it is truly important. Not that your 20 is not important, but it is true. And I find it's kind of true in life, not only in this world of ours, but in life. 80% of your result will come from about 20% of your people. And it's important immediately to prioritize and to realize who's who in what category and how to deal with them. Because if you don't, you're going to get flooded really fast and you're going to like lose your mind because there's just too much happening. Um, so yeah, that's a tip not only for this industry, but also for life. Don't forget your 80/20.
That is awesome. So you're saying 80% of your results come from the 20% of your people that you have.
Mhm. In life and then
Okay.
also in this industry for the most part. And I think at the beginning, sorry, at the beginning as a newbie person in the industry, I was giving 100 to 100,
Mhm.
just focusing hard on every single person, everything, and that burned me out pretty fast. So yeah, that's a good tip that I wish I'd kind of paid attention to more, or at least listened to, not been so stubborn. No.
I think we need to tag Mike so that he can see.
No, no, no. He'll never let me live it down. I will never ever live that down.
Be like, here's a great I told you so.
He will. He will definitely say that. He's been waiting 8 years to say that. Whatever, Steve.
Oh. Well, I mean, it was really great advice, and sometimes it takes us a little while before we're able to digest advice that we're given or actually see that it works. And I think that that's one thing that's really important is that, you kind of take everyone's advice and see how it relates to your life, because obviously things that are going to work for one person may not work for you, but as you did, you took it later on in life and you realized that, hey, this actually works. This is something that makes sense not only for my business life but for my personal life as well. Pardon
Exactly.
me.
All good.
Awesome. Well, If you had any advice that you could give to newbie affiliates, what would that advice be? Someone who's just starting out, who's just realized how amazing the affiliate world can be,
Mhm.
how much potential that they can make for their income. They can stay at home with their children if they have kids, or even if they don't have kids. Who doesn't want to just stay at home sometimes?
Mhm.
So, what advice would you give them to make them more successful that you've seen really works in your time as an affiliate manager?
I would say like for newbies, my top recommendation, sorry, what's wrong with my English today? For newbies, my first piece of advice would be do your research. I remember when I used to answer these emails coming in from a lot of not so much anymore, but in the beginning when I used to work for that for Mike, I used to answer emails coming in from newbies asking for certain things. I would realize that after answering a few hundred of them, that a lot of these newbies did not do their research. Um, and what I mean by that is they kind of stepped into the industry, winged it without really doing their research, and then expected an outcome to come from that. And you don't know how many emails I got where I saw this repeat. So if you're going to do something, and this doesn't only go for this industry, but it goes for life. If you're going to do something, give it your all. Like you can see that there's a lot of people here succeeding in this, meaning that it is viable. So if they can do it, you can do it too. There's nothing that separates us. We're both humans. Just do your research first. Make sure you're doing it correctly. Make sure you know what platforms you're looking at and how to read the data. I don't know how many times I've gotten questions from people not knowing how to read data. If you don't know how to read data in the beginning, you're not going to get very far. So um, like cover your corners, make sure you know what you're doing, do the research, and don't give up. It's not a game. This industry isn't how do I put this? It isn't the type of vocation where you kind of just throw your ball and you're going to see results right after the first throw. It's not necessarily going to happen like that. If it does, you're lucky, amazing for you. But you're going to probably have to throw a few balls. So don't get discouraged if the first ball doesn't go in. Um, and the first ball might not have gone in because you didn't do your proper research. So,
Mhm.
uh, yeah, I think for newbie affiliates, that would be the best piece of advice for them. Just cover your bases properly and don't give up. Give it a few tries. That's the whole name of the game of the industry, um, or of sales in general. You're not going to necessarily make the first sale off the first person because they didn't click with your ad or whatever it was, right? You got to keep tweaking, optimizing, figure it out. What does your market want? Give it to them. Um, yeah, I think that'd be my number one thing for noobs.
With your experience, there's a lot of, I wouldn't say controversy, but there's a lot of different opinions. Would you suggest that a new affiliate pick a niche and dig in and get good at it? Or would you suggest that they branch out to different niches and just kind of cast a wide net and see what they catch?
That's a hard question to say because in my experience, I've not dealt with too many niches within this industry. I'm Nutra. I started off with Nutra. I'm still in Nutra. We did spread a little bit to PD, things like that, but it's still mostly in the Nutra realm. So it's hard to answer that question because I feel like if a newbie affiliate came in and started trying to pawn finance offers and it didn't work, I wouldn't know how to advise, right? Like I know some people do really well with other niches like finance, survival. I don't know how to advise on that. Um, so how would I? You know what? My advice would be to a newbie affiliate, probably try Nutra because I'm in Nutra. I know that system works. Not the other niches don't work like personal development, finance, those summits and things like that. But I know Nutra is a golden goose kind of in our industry. It makes so much money, especially like um, we are migrating to ecom these days, but like your standard long form VSL offers are your golden gooses. So um, I mean, if you're trying a niche and it doesn't work for a while, then yeah, you should probably change. But if you're not sure what niche to try right now, I'd say go Nutra and you'd have your best shot there. And if Nutra doesn't work for you, keep trying because it should work. If you look at like the nutra industry is like a multi-billion-dollar industry, it doesn't make sense. So
For those new affiliates that are watching right now that may not understand, can you give them a couple of examples of what some Nutra offers are?
yeah, for sure. So if you okay, I guess if they're brand new, if you go on one of the major let's use ClickBank, for example. ClickBank is a huge platform that runs a lot of the offers that we deal with in our industry. If you go to the marketplace and you hit top offers, you'll see like their top offers. Just check under Nutra, like health offers. You'll see their top offers get pulled to the top. Any of those offers with a higher gravity score, I would recommend an affiliate trying. But obviously, you have to taper it towards your traffic. So if you're like a cold media buyer, just make sure that that offer jives well with cold media buying, and that's not a number that reflects, like, let's say, email traffic. So I would just reach out to ClickBank, make sure um, you find the best offer for your niche. But that's always a good place to start. The top of marketplaces, and then sorry, Laura, am I getting your question right? You asked how do affiliates find? I lost the I
No,
lost.
no.
The
Explain to any new affiliates what Nutra offers are. So, like, give examples of some types of Nutra offers.
Right, right. Sorry. So Nutra, just standing for nutrition supplement offers. That's what we usually mean. But Nutra means anything to do with like health supplements. A good a good example would be like my friend Bogdan. He has Slim Crystal, Slim Tea, still really does well for us. There's another one that's coming up called Ceroline. All the offers from Global Scale do really well for us. So like AmiClear, Beta Beat, MetaFast. If you're into the blood sugar diabetes section, the one of my clients now that I'm taking care, their offer is really strong as well. It's called Glucoproven, Glucofreeze, VisiSooth's another one. One of Brad's offers, Java Burn, always a good. That's a good example too. Java Burn, T Burn. Yeah.
And I think, affiliates need to know that, of course, there are ups and downs when it comes to the industry and when it comes to certain times of the year. So obviously we're going to see a huge increase in sales in things like Nutra offers when it comes to the beginning of the year, because people with their New Year's resolutions, they want to get healthier, they want to lose weight, they want to start working out, they want to change their body. So it's going to be an increase of sales in these weight loss, exercise at home, exercise, any equipment, things like that, those offers. And they taper off around the end of the year when it's Christmas time and no one's really paying attention to what they eat anymore.
Mhm. This is so true. That's yes, that's a big pattern in our industry. We've always noticed that Q1 through to the summer is always really beneficial or really good, fruitful for Nutra. And then, like you said, as it tapers towards the holidays, everybody kind of lets it go, forgets about it. So yes, like the point that you touched upon, it's really important to also be aware of patterns in your industry. So launching a campaign, sorry guys, just one sec. Uh, launching a campaign that launching a campaign in December for Nutra is not going to give you the same results as launching a campaign in January, in Q1 or February. Like you said, you might launch it the exact same way you'd launch it in January, make no money in December, and then kill it, crush it in January. So that's yes, like just pay attention to trends, to the world, and yeah, super important.
Awesome. Well, I know that you came with a offer that has been proven and is doing very well for you guys. Can you tell us a little bit about the offer and about some of the data for the offer currently, the commission numbers, how well it's doing? And guys, for this offer that Theresa is about to tell you about, I will have the sign up link in the caption below. All you got to do is just click the link to go sign up. And this offer is on Buy Goods, correct?
Yes, exactly. It is on buy goods.
Okay.
Um, sorry, excuse me. It is on buy goods. It's called Glucoproven. It's for one of the clients that I'm working with right now. They're called Freedom Health, and it's their brand new blood sugar offer. So if anybody's been in the industry for a while and dealing with these types of offers, you've probably heard of GlucoFreeze, or VisiSoothe, and this is the new one from the same owners. It's converting at just below 2% right now, but doing really well for cold traffic, for email as well, especially for if you have email lists or traffic that's specifically tapered towards like kind of weight loss, blood sugar. Um, are mostly like it's doing really well on Facebook, YouTube. What else? If you need any swipes, if you run email lists, anything like that, then I have tested swipes, top swipes for you. If not, if you need a little bit of help with your ad copy, anything like that, just reach out. I can always help with that as well. What else do I need to say about it?
What commission are we looking at?
Oh, commission. Yes. The default commission is 65%, but please, 65% front end, that's for rev share. We can also do CPA, but you just have to talk to me about it. So please reach out. Even if you'd like to give it a test under the default settings, still please reach out because I need to add you to the offer before it'll work. It's not quite the same as ClickBank. So you just have to make sure that the offer is added to your account. If you run without it being added to your account, it will not track. So please, please reach out.
Okay, awesome. And so I'm going to put the link down in the description below. And if you want to reach out to Theresa for any of her offers, including this one or Gluco Freeze, VisiSoothe, what's the best way that they can reach out to you, Theresa?
Definitely email or Skype. If you don't have Skype, then email is the way to go. You know what? It's going to be hard to drop a Skype and an email here. Let's do email. It's just my first name. So it's THERESA, another A, V as in Victor, O at gmail.com.
So Theresa Vo at gmail.com.
Yes, exactly.
All right. Awesome. Well, I will put that down in the caption below. If you guys want some amazing, well-vetted offers that are making large sums of money, please reach out to Theresa. She will take care of you. And as she said, she's very good at copywriting, so she can help you out with some ad copy if you need some help. And not to mention, she's just an amazing person, so you should really get to know her either way, even if she can't help you out with an offer.
Thank you, Laura. Not as amazing as you.
Oh, you're so sweet. All right, guys, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for joining us. And again, please reach out to Theresa if you have any questions on this offer or if you need help finding some amazing Nutra offers to promote. We'll see you next Friday.